Hello everybody, how is it going? And welcome to another episode of Breachway, the tactical roguelike deck builder in space. And we are going to play the Escalation level today. I want to see what we can do against enemies that start the combat with a modifier. Let's climb the Escalation ladder. I think I'm comfortable enough getting there now. And I would say we're gonna bring the good old vanilla ship. We're gonna bring the Arbalest that comes with a bunch of pulse lasers. We have a regular barrier shield and a resource bay and the PDC that gives us target lock. So yeah, let's start with, honestly, I think reactor power is the way to go, unless we can unlock some of these extra slots and then combine things in a better way. But reactor power is so good. So let's start out with that, and I would say we accept and go directly into it. Before the first fight, we should allocate our power. And you know what, I feel like we want to go for a lot of offense, because in the early fights the enemies, they are not really that dangerous, they don't bring a lot of damage to the table, and I think our basic shields can hold off the enemies quite nicely. By the way, our skill of the ship is every 6th attack costs 0 ordnance, which is nice. We have our gunner here. Comes with combat training, so we have sometimes the initiative on combat encounters. That's nice. And we get 50% damage when we use command points on him for 1 attack. We can generate 4 shield on Rin Seidel here, and we have to gain 2 of each resource on our resource person or our engineer. All right, let's go. First fight. We are also in pretty good standing with Starkin and the free roamers. I think I want to try to increase that somehow, so that we can get better outcomes from events. Alright, so enemy starts with the beam sweep. Our gimmick is that we have the catalyst pulse, deals 4 damage, and all of the other pulse casts that we play after this round deal an extra damage. So this would be 5 then. Can't go for it, you know what, it's fine. Conservation, every 2 ordnance we play gets us an energy, that's fantastic. That's a good start. And we're gonna get, we're gonna get 3 cards in our hands. Interesting, we have a very low hand card count. I mean, target lock gives us an extra damage, so we deal 5 now. Again, we can keep this guy under control, but we will not draw any more attack cards this round, so target lock is gonna fade away. We can just sit here and wait for these things to come off cooldown. Yeah, it'll be absorbed by the shields. I should have dropped the barrier, honestly. Yeah, we just want to destroy now. 4 damage is not enough, though. Ooh, alright. I realize we are pretty slow in our damage output. We certainly want to get more damage cards going. And quickly.
Enemy shields down.
Dead. Okay. So, let's add a damage card. What do we get here? Paired pulse? Oh, yes. I like that one. We deal 3 damage twice, so it's a 6 damage card by base. But if we upgrade the damage with Catalyst Pulse, it's 4 damage twice. You see, multi-attacks, they scale quite nicely. And we also have the target lock that upgrades that by 1. So we can deal up to 10 damage with this thing. I like it. It's really good. It's also a precise weapon, so we want to try to disable the enemy's equipment, keep him under control, use our shields for when we can't, and, you know, just keep it going in a relatively controlling matter here. We need 6 combat encounters to get 150 credits. I'm happy with this. Pick up a weapon from our reserves. Why did you show me this? Alright. A light laser? That's a pulse weapon, right? Quick pulse. Deal 3 damage. -1 cooldown for the next attack played this turn, and another one. I love that. This actually fixes our problem. And again, it is a pulse weapon, which will be increased by our pulse damage generator. Beam laser. Kind of want to play with that. This is the overheating plan. I really like the idea of that. But I think this combos so well, so we're gonna take the light laser Mark 1 and install it. Pretty good. Let me quickly see. All of these say pulse. All pulse card players this turn deal a +1 damage. So I think these would do the same. And by the way, they are so damn cheap. They only cost 2 ordnance, and they also, again, they reduce the cooldown of our attacks that we play afterwards. Perfect. Absolutely what we want. What we don't want is an elite combat with the free roamers. Let's actually go to the Solari. Yeah. We're gonna dive down here directly. Why not? I'm really happy about this weapon. Okie dokie. In we go. The first, I would say, real fight coming up. Give me a second real quick. I think there might be something not going well in the background. Are there some programs open? It's a little bit laggy right now. Alright, this guy wants to hack us. Sure. I got target lock. Let's regenerate some energy when playing these attacks. Should have probably done it in a different order, right? I gotta keep that in mind, yeah. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna hold this here. We're good. There we go. So, we're gonna start with good old Catalyst Pulse. Deals 5 damage, disables the laser. And yes, these are affected. So we deal 5 damage per. I love that. Let's go. And I would say we're gonna hold it here, huh? Yeah, I mean, this is done. Ooh, I love the build already. Ordering didn't matter here. I just wanted to get the kill. But I should probably do it for good practice anyways. We got Scrape. Scrape is deal 4 damage. It's not a pulse attack though. So what do we have here? 4 damage, ignite 3, apply 1 coolant loss for each point of heat added by this attack. To the enemy or to us? Coolant loss, reduce heat dissipation by 1 for each stack. Remove a stack at the start of each turn. So I'll temporarily reduce their cooling. Or our cooling. It says it applies. It doesn't say sustain. So it's on the enemy. Like the weapon, but again, I think we're gonna go for the pulse idea. And we got repeater pulse. Return a laser card from the cooldown pile to your hand. Cannot return itself. Yeah. Or Rampart. Rampart is really good. I'll take Rampart. I think with our, what do we have, 6 attacks now? We're gonna go a bit more for defense and then upgrade our offense later. Here we go, Allied Waypoint. Thanks for the money, I guess. It's really nice of you. And then we go to the conflict zone. It's really cool, man. With so much reputation for the free roamers, we should probably get every single yellow waypoint covered. Beam sweep coming in. Alright, how do we do it? I think I want to upgrade my damage before shooting anything else. Yeah, let's do it quickly. So, damage is upgraded. I'm also gonna get a bit of resources here. Get the quick pulse out. Get the laser pulse out. And then, honestly, we can also ramp. We don't need to rampart. This guy is disabled for days. I want a fresh hand. A complete fresh hand. Again, the early fights, we can just power through. Paired pulse, 3 damage, twice. There's quick pulse. Sure, why not? Pew pew laser beams. Oh, and this costs 0 now. Perfect. Every 6 attack. Nice. Adding another card. Infrared pulse, deal 3 damage, ignite 3. If the enemy is overheated, deal double damage. This is a pretty good card for only 3 ordnance. We have another repeater pulse here. Returning things. Ordnance Surge is not bad. Surge is okay. PDC Burst is a thing that I probably add later. So it's between the repeater and the infrared pulse. Is it really a plan to overheat enemies with just 1 attack? I would say no. But it is a very cheap pulse card. I'm gonna take an Ordnance Surge. Yeah. So we can stay aggressive. I'm not really excited about the other attack cards, so let's put our card gain into another spot now. I want that. I can get it. Can go here, 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 and then back to the elite. Let's go. Distress call. Hi. We definitely gonna help you. Engineer. Try and bypass the operations panel to control the heatsinks manually. Yeah. Underestimated the complexity. Oh, we got unlucky. Okay. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go to another conflict zone because we gotta play these battles. And I could upgrade my reactor already. I should do it. Actually, before the space station, let's hold our money together for the moment. Okay, so this guy is offensive, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna get hit here. But let's see what we can do. Conservation, 1 energy for every 2 ordnance. I think we're gonna spend a lot of ordnance. And I would say we go quick pulse first. On the opening shot? I think so. Cool. Then I want to pair pulse. And we're gonna get some resources. And we have that disabled. At the very least. I'll also generate a bit of shielding. Hey, look at that. We are untouched. I love that for us. Target lock into catalyst pulse into laser pulse. Doesn't work. We don't have the resources for it. I think this is just the rampart turn where we just defend.
Shielding enhanced.
However, what we can do is set up target lock and start dealing damage. We gotta deal damage, or we gotta play a card in the turn that we also play the target lock to get the upkeep going. Cool. Alright, the defense is standing. I love that. Catalyst pulse into paired pulse. Seems good. Let's disable the shield as well. Amazing. Cool, so we're gonna get 3 cards. We are not endangered of taking damage. Actually, wait. The opening shot is there. But that's okay. We'll shoot out the barrier. And we wanna drop 1 we have lethal. I wanted to say we wanna drop 1 attack in order to get the target lock going. But hey. Good fight. Thank you. Add a card. It's these things again. What do we have here? Shield amplifier. That is a card that only works if you already have shield. So I like the idea of this, but we need more duration for it. Blueprint gives us draw 2 support cards. All support cards cost 1 less mass this turn. And then it depletes itself. Support is the blue stuff. Yeah. Is it? Is it tactical or is it support? I don't know. Does this draw shielding or does it draw some other things? I need to read up on that again. Or we try it out. I like the amplifier. It's a rare as well. Let's go. Now we need another card that gives us more duration. There was one. I forgot the name of it. That either gives you 4 shield if you're not shielded or 1 duration if you are shielded. I think this is a great combo. Anyways, into the space station we go. Hello, friends. Ooh. We get a +1 store level out of that. Let's get into the hangar. What do you have for me? Give me the goodies, alright? Thank you. We don't really have a lot of stuff to sell here, but let's check it out. There's a radiator. That's a good one. We got a suppressor, which is a hacking device. I think I want to keep my shields, though. The PDC array, Mark 1. Not really that interesting. And the pulse laser. Ooh, wait. We could get rid of our light laser and get another pulse laser Mark 1. With another paired pulse already installed. Not bad. Alright, what do we have here? Supply cache, gain 2 of each resource at the start. That's okay. I would like to have that. We got shield initiator, start combat with 4 shield points. That's okay. Ammo allocator is for flak. And we have an infrared emitter. Any attack from this weapon that deals hull damage adds a heat? Yes? Absolutely. Now I want to go back to my overheat plan. I mean, let's go. So that costs us a little bit, but I think it's better than upgrading our energy core right now. We can do that later. That's amazing. All right. Thanks for that, I guess. I'm pretty happy with this. Because we have a lot of attacks on our pulse laser array. All right. Overheating the enemy at the same time. That could be good. It's some extra hull damage. And I think I also want to buy some fuel here. Let's have it. Let's just roam. And then we're gonna get some morale for 3 nodes. And that is... that. Okay. So friends, oh, perfect. We have some elite combats in front of us. Let's see what the modifiers say. I'm very excited to check this out. So the enemies are supposedly a bit more dangerous now because of it. Escalation level. Let's see what this is all about. So you want to shoot flak at me? Stability. On turn end, add a pip to a random card if you do not sustain hull damage on the previous turn. Okay. That's nasty. So we gotta be aggressive. Can we? Kind of, I would say, yeah. Little low for the barrier, but we can get this going. Alright, let's start with the good old catalyst pulse. I think we want to try to disable the opening shot. So... there's 4 damage twice now. I would say we do it. And then we're gonna do the ordnance surge, so we can also laser pulse the barrage. There we go. Oh, and the enemy is not good in terms of heat threshold. I love that. Alright, so there's still an attack coming. I would say we're gonna get some resources and barrier up. And that is a new fresh hand next round. Yeah, I think we have the upper hand here because this guy is not generating shields, so we will just overheat and overheat and overheat the guy. Ah, conservation, perfect. Quick pulse. Ah! Wait. Not perfect. We're lacking an ordnance. Are we fine on Mars? Should have defended here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna defend with our... amplifier, of course. I wouldn't have done it anyways, probably, but that's a great combo. We can always generate shield and then amplify it. That's... I didn't even think about it. That's so good. Okay, so you're down to 4. We're gonna go target lock plus laser pulse. Beautiful. And I would say... I want to get Rampart going. Rampart plus the shield amplifiers seems really good. A bit low on resource here. Let's hold for the moment. We gotta defend ourselves against the opening shot, that's for sure. It's coming up now. There we go. We still have target lock online. Love that. Honestly, maybe if offense is the better defense. Sure. Do I go Rampart? I don't know. I feel like we kind of have it. Yeah, we have lethal. Oh my god. I was preparing for defending myself here, but we don't need to. It's pretty good, guys. So, we gain a bit of money, we get a production stabilizer. Each turn, if you don't receive HP damage, you gain a random resource. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Alright, we got lacerate. Deals 6 damage, sustain a coolant loss, so that's for us. If the attack deals hull damage, reduce your ignite value by 1 this turn. I don't really have an ignite value. It is a nice combo card if you have more of these ignite cards, but we don't. I mean, beam sweep, we could just take it. Ah, that's difficult, man. Repeater pulse is fine. Catalyst pulse, getting another one of those seems like a good idea. It's rather cheap and it amplifies the damage of the other pulse cards. If I play it correctly, I would probably take the Catalyst Pulse. But the Beam Sweep seems pretty good as well. It's 6 damage. It's undirected though, and it ignites. And we have our upgrade module already. Equivalence is fine. Ah, we are full on the barrier shield already. Gotcha. I think I'm gonna go with the Catalyst again. I think it's the least interesting, but the smarter play. It's a bit more straightforward. And we wanna put our production stabilizer into our resource bay. I think I'm gonna keep that resource bay, so yeah. So whenever we don't take damage in a round, we're gonna get a random resource, which is so good. Next elite. Let's go. We can attack the Starkin. Yeah, sure. I don't care about the Starkin. Oh wait, I did say I wanted them, right? It's fine. I think the value out of the elite fights is sometimes better than the relations with the enemies. So you have a Gravitron missile. Deal up to 6 damage, destroy up to 6 mass, and then gain a hull damage for each mass destroyed. That's nasty. I don't like that. Okay. I think Rampart is helpful here. We could just barrier as well. Nah.
You are now shielded.
I am now shielded. Oh boy, how do we do it? Alright. I'm gonna already put stuff out there. I want to free up my hand. So guys, keep in mind, we don't want to take any damage if possible. So we will take Gravitron damage though. And he's shielded up. That's not cool. We got 2 Catalyst Pulses. You know what? I think we need to upgrade our energy production by a lot. I wonder if shooting the Catalyst Pulse is a good idea right now. So this will ignore shields, so we are already shielded. This is how we do it. Ow.
We're hit.
Yeah. Ah, he destroyed all of our mass. Yes. Yeah, that's a problem. A little bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and deal some damage.
Enemy shields down.
We catalyst before we do anything. Laser pulse here. Amazing. That's a good chunk of damage. As well as disabling the heavy pulse. Alright, we have another one of those special missiles coming in. This time they wanna go for my ordnance. Which is kind of funny because I got the ordnance surge here right in my hand. It doesn't do anything anyways. Now let's go ahead and attack as much as possible. Let's go. Quick pulse. And then paired pulse? Sure.
Enemy shields down.
And then we're gonna ordnance surge into laser pulse, and the missile deals no damage at all. Because we're gonna lose 4. Yes. Ta-da! That's good. Alright. Gravitron, so you're gonna go for my mass now. That's fine. Let's use it then. And then quick pulse. Easy. By the way, this is his special here, stability. On turn end, add a pip to a random card if you didn't take any. Okay, so we have the same thing. I should have taken a look at that before. Shields up. Heavy pulse coming in. But we got barrier plus the amplifier. That's cool. Attacking now makes no sense. Unless I want to generate a bit of energy. Sure, it's fine. It's actually good to do that. Because it frees up our hand and we can now go all in. Laser pulse, cool.
Enemy shields down.
5 and 6 is not 12. Oh no. Alright. Now we have him. There we go. We did it. So we add another card. We got Lacerate again. Kind of like the card. But we also got Heavy Pulse. Deal 8 damage. Flat. Now the cool thing about this card is that we have this ability that every 6 attack doesn't cost ordnance. So this 5 ordnance might be 0 at some point. And for that alone, I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah. Triangulator for the missiles. Every 3rd missile fired in a single turn increase the damage by 1 for missiles from this equipment. I like the idea of a missile build at some point, but I feel like this is not the run for it. Not really. I wish there was a missile ship that is a bit more oriented towards that. And I think there will be. But hey, cool. Disliked system event. Yeah, fine. We could attack the deadweights. Yeah, I'll take it. And we need to 5 more fights in order to get the 150 extra bucks. Let's go. So far, I think the build is working out quite nicely. So, you're just a good old regular guy with a bunch of missiles. Iron missile and star flares. Okay. We start with target lock. We start with catalyst. Wait. Missing 1 damage. Am I gonna go all out? Might as well, huh? Yeah, let's disable that. Okay. Energy is coming. Man, we need more reactor power and energy. We are kind of hungry on that end. This is all attacks. Well, well, well. Alright, so that's 4. That would be 15 damage. We do have the resources if I click that button. Perfect. And enemy is overheating. I mean, he's dead. Let's be real. We can give him the heavy business here. Did I need to use all of my command points? Debatable. Right, we're full on that. Our first weapon is finished out. Quick Pulse is, I think, the only real pulse weapon that we will get out of the laser beam, and I'm not entirely sure if I want that. Let's have a PDC burst and keep going. I'm not excited about the choices here. Maybe this could have been a skip, honestly. Yeah, getting some money out of that. Okay. We get 150. Proceed. Thank you. So. Let's get some energy production. There was a lag, so my mouse glitched over here. Damn it. I think it's fine getting the energy production going, but I didn't want to spend it yet. Alright, let's go for the next elite. Prepare for combat. I think eventually we will have a very energy-hungry build going for us here, because we will upgrade our shields at some point, and our weapons also take a lot of energy, so it's fine. Take aim, light barrage, retribution. Tactic armor. -2 enemy laser damage. And +1 ignite while owner is not shielded. -2 laser damage. Expires when you take 20 hull damage. Oh no. Counter-offensive. +1 damage for every attack card in the player's hand. Oh no. And that with flak? Oh, that's a problem. That is a huge problem. We gotta get rid of this armor. When they take 20 hull damage, it's gone. But to get there, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, we target lock to get our damage up. Can we disable that? No. Let's deal as much damage as we can. Okay. Oh boy. They have a very low threshold on heat at the very least. Yeah, man, that's gonna hurt. We have 2 damage here. Heavy pulse is fantastic because of that. Ay. All right. I think we actually have to power through this. Deal 3 damage. Ah, the PDC burst is helpful here. Okay, here's what we do. We're gonna gain some resources. Heavy pulse. Wait. Ordering matters here. Let me do 3 damage. I was hoping it would go to the light barrage. It didn't. So we go heavy pulse on the barrage. We then generate shield and amplify it. Okay, so we broke through his armor. That's good. Let's go. 7 damage to the shield. Cool. So now we can have a regular fight. Got a lot of attacks here. Yeah, this is so much better. Quick pulse, ordnance, laser pulse. And you're disabled. And he's overheating. He's actually overheating. I love that. Oh, he's taking hull damage now. Looking good. We always want to stay aggressive here. And you know what? We're good. We're absolutely good. Cool. I didn't need to play the shield, but hey, it's a nice touch. All right, let's kill him. It was a little scary. That could have completely countered our build. Heavy pulse was actually our winning card here. Crazy. Wait, we salvaged his armor? Yes, thank you. Grid fire. Else deal 2 damage 3 times. I think grid fire with target lock is fantastic. Equivalence is also pretty nice. But let's go with grid fire. That seems really good. So eutectic? No, eutetic? Armor? Where does it go? I think it was a resource bay, which is already filled up with something. But we have a second resource bay that we can fill. Love the repair here. Utility. So we can have 2. -1 enemy laser damage. +1 to enemy ignite requirement while owner is not shielded. This is amazing. This is just so good. Okay, friends, we said we wanted to go to most yellow waypoints possible, so this is one. That was a nothing. Solari hater, so this space station is really bad for us. Let me go back. Let me go to this disliked waypoint. Alright. It's a merchant. I got a bit of money. Yeah, they don't like us. Alright, conflict zone, disliked. I think this is good for us. Let's dive down here. Fight another fight. That's the pod. Is the pod always in that spot? In that exact spot on the first map? Because if so, that'll be crazy. I want that guy. I want the pilot. Because I want to add another resource bay and then add this shield. Reducing the enemy's laser damage and their ignite is amazing. So what you got here? 4 damage? I got 12 damage that I can throw out there. Oh, even more. Wait. That's it's 12. Okay. Cool. Disabled. End. Easy. Alright. So you deal 4. I think we're gonna just throw out a barrier.
You are now shielded.
The amplifier. Yeah, I'm fine dropping that, I guess. I want target lock. Give me target lock. Another laser pulse. Okay, shield is down to 6. Let's go!
Enemy shields down.
Okay. Disable that. Thank you. And we drop the ordnance surge because we don't need that where we are going. We also managed to overheat him slightly. Cool. Right, we got catalyst pulse again. And wait. Cannot? Yeah, we can fire it. Never mind. That was a pretty good fight. Okay, quick pulse again. There's the repeater. If missiles incoming, destroy the closest missile, else deal 2 damage. Return this card to your hand. Nah. I think I'll take Blueprint to actually check out how it plays. It's fine. It's gonna be an okay card, even if it just brings blue stuff to our hand and not the green stuff. So, next. Next we're gonna go here and get the escape pod. Ah, you are the missile person. Quick reflexes. Temporarily grant extra card slots on combat start. Love that. Yeah, this turn add a star flare to your draw pile after every missile launch from this equipment up to 3 missiles. So if we find a missile launcher, we could think about it, but I'm not too excited about it, honestly. Sure. Is this gonna be good or bad for us? What do we find here? A repair station? Yeah, who cares? Maybe I should have gone to this station and then just, yeah, roamed around here. We find another thing, which is a deserted fuel station. Cool. Hey, friends. Ignore the request for help? Nah, we're not. We're your friends. We always help you. We want to stay in good standing with these guys. I think I have a bit of a memory leak here. Anyways, that's the enemy. So, bit of damage coming in. What does it do? Draw 2 support cards. All support cards cost 1 less mass this round. Let's actually check it out. I'm gonna free up my hand a little. So yeah, support is the blue stuff. We don't have blue stuff, so fine. We, however, do have enough damage to get you down. It's close, but it works. Calculated overheat. At the start of each turn, play a heated shell and sustain 2 heat. Okay. You're heating up yourself. Okay, how do we do it now? This deals 2 damage 3 times. With target lock, it should deal 3 damage 3 times. That's good. But I want to conserve my energy as well. This is a barrier turn. Actually, I think this is fine. Does it deal 3? Yeah, it does. He is shooting torpedoes. It's good damage though. Okay. We need to disable the torpedo somehow. The heated shell at the start is kind of nasty, man. It's just a lot of damage output you got. So what I want to do now is I want to go for the torpedo. Let's go conservation. Let's... Oh boy. I'm thinking about rampart here, but I guess aggression is the better defense. One of the attacks will be free, basically. Is it fine to accept the torpedo and just shield up? I think it is, honestly. He's not gonna attack? No, it's fine. You know what? Maybe we got lethal. Yeah, this guy's overheating to death. There's grid fire again. 2 damage 3 times. Should be enough, huh?
Enemy missile intercepted.
They had a torpedo. Well. Let's get him. Yeah, man. You overheated. Sure, they had a torpedo coming. Cool. Worked out in the end. Energy surge. Seems good. Also helps us having our blueprint actually do a thing. I'll take it. Energy is still a bit of a bottleneck. Oh, by the way, we should have enough money to actually upgrade, right? Okay, we repair a bit of hull. The fuel station is fantastic. Let's actually keep the money. We might want to go back to this space station. Shield malfunction. Now we want to do that. Yes. Give me all your fuel. Yeah, we want to fix that. Okay, let's check this out. First of all, we want to get the shield malfunction out. First shield card plate costs 1 more. Yeah, still bad. Okay, and then we're gonna think about what we want to keep, what we want to buy. Maybe we're gonna just upgrade the reactor power and put that into energy. Could also be good. But I think we have a build going. There's a resource bay again. This one comes with a reactor boost. I do like it. Pulse Laser Mark 1, Mass Driver, PDC, I don't really care. We got supply cache. We get 2 of each resource at the start. Spectrum is pretty good. When we play tactical support and attack a turn, we get 2 of each resources. Once. Repair kit, repair 3 hull at the start of every battle. That's cool. And cycle feeder. Draw a card from this equipment to an empty card slot. That's also really nice. I mean, Spectrum is cool. I do like the repair kit, but I think we're just gonna buy the resource bay and slap the armor on it. The -1 laser damage is... Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth diluting my deck with another resource bay? The reactor boost is pretty cool, to be honest. Let's go. Put the AI in here. And then get that armor going. This is for engineering. This is for engineering. Okay. Not the end of the world. I would say, I mean, the reactor boost is still a very good card, and I like to have it. But since we don't have an engineering bay, like, where does it even go? Weird. Guess we're gonna sell that thing. And also the triangulator. Yeah. Cool. So we can upgrade the reactor right away. We got more energy, we can repair, and we can also take some fuel with us if needed. Okie dokie. Should have taken a look at that before. I know. I know. Ah, my focus. Where is it? Cool. But that means that we are certainly gonna go for the boss now. Get some morale. Sure, I'll buy the fuel just to have it. Okay, let's go here. See what's coming. Cash. Hey, thanks for the money. Pretty good. So, this might... Is it the last fight before the boss? I don't know. It could be. It could be, but we could also veer off to the right again and get to another node because we just picked up more fuel. Let's check it out. Let's see what's coming. Right, double flak. Ooh, I like what I see. So, hold up. I think we're gonna drop a Catalyst Pulse on the Happy Barrage. Then, we're gonna play... the Rampart. Okay. And we also drop the laser pulse here. Ordnance Surge is gonna be good. Shield Amplifier is also gonna be good. And the blueprint, let's drop it. Okay. So we will maintain a little bit of our shielding the next round, which means we can just amplify it again by another 10. There's my reactor boost. That disables that. Yeah, we boost it up, we amplify. We have too many ordnance surges now. But yeah, it's a good round. And we even keep some shielding. That is amazing. I love that. It's 8 damage plus... yeah, it's just 8 damage because we gotta go through his shield somehow. Don't have target lock yet. I wonder if he should try to go through his shield or if he just turtle, because we got the barrier. Crit fire is expensive. I think I should drop it. PDC burst. Let's just deplete it. It's a little bit of damage here. And then we... Man. We go with it.
Enemy shields down.
Let's go with it. So. You actually dealt max damage. I was not prepared for that. But hey, you're almost down on that end. Let's go ahead and just catalyst pulse it up and then keep laser pulsing away. Very good. Enemy's also about to overheat. Very nice. So heavy barrage is coming online and he is shielded. That's nasty. It's really nasty. Can I grind through that? Dealing a total of 13 damage. That's not gonna be enough unless I'm gonna use some of my resources here. I think I can do 15. We need 16. So that's a no. I mean, in that case, we just barrier.
Shields up, Captain.
Amplify it. So we are completely shielded. And we're good. Very nice. Crit fire again. I am not too happy about how this fight is going right now. I need to free up my hand. There we go. So he's down to 10 and the barrage is about to go again. I mean, this is kind of okay. Crit fire can go. We need to deal 9. It's totally possible. Now we need to deal 17. It's not that possible. Yeah, this is a shield run. Okay, let's go. Shield. Into... This feels like such a waste attacking now. But there's more cards coming, so I guess I should do it. Pew. And pew. Getting more heat on the guy. And we're already completely protected. Yeah, we have it next round. Okay. We just need 1 or 2 attacks. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's go. We have it. So, the last guy that we have to destroy is probably just the boss. Conservation. Conservation is fine. I think I don't want to dilute my deck anymore, though. Screw it, I'll take the beam sweep. It kind of plays towards our overheating plan. It deals 6 damage, which is not a bad thing to have. It's not a pulse weapon, but hey. And it's not precise as well. So it's just a regular... I sweep you and I either destroy your shield or I heat you up a little bit. Okay, friends, there we go. Let's try it out. Did I allocate my... I didn't, right? My reactor power? Last time we played. in the last fight. So friends, here we are. We have the reactor boost that I'll get out right away. And I think we need energy more than anything. Whew, so 3 to 7 damage coming in. The PDC burst can be dropped immediately. Do I take this? Actually, they have a star flare. They're actually shooting missiles. Maybe we keep that in our hand. Let's get going, I'd say. Bringing the heat. Oh, they have a dissipation of 2. I don't think we can counteract that. Do I want to defend?
Shields up, Captain.
I guess we do. Give me another hand. So we keep a little bit of our shield, half of it. It's rounded up, by the way. That's cool. There's another attack coming in. That's okay, though. Let's turtle. We have a duration now. Could disable the barrage. Sure. Let's go. So there's the flare. They're raising their shields. And now they have the improvised flak online. Combat advantage. Why? I mean, I'll take it, but why? Alright. So they only shoot back if they receive hull damage. There's no way to actually keep our shield up, though. I mean, PDC burst is a no-brainer. Let's just drop the missile. That's cool. I don't know what to do here, honestly. This is ordnance search. Hooray! I'll drop all of that. We don't need it where we are going. That's a bad hand. Do I use grid fire? Guess not. They have duration as well, so we should attack, actually. Okay. It's fine. Deals a bit of damage. I'm just hoping for a massive amount of attacks in my next hand.
Enemy shields down.
It's not massive, but I'll take it. Target lock, let's go. Conservation. Paired pulse first. Absolutely. Let's disable his flak. 7 damage, ignite 3. We did ignite him. So we get that going. We have still a shield of 8, so that's gonna be alright, I believe. Let's hold here.
Incoming missile.
Right, the generator is cooling down. Their main weapon is online again, and we still have the improvised flak, which needs to go. Heavy pulse is so good here. Alright. I mean, grid fire is actually helpful against the missile, but do we care? I don't think I do. I think I want to just attack. So we're gonna start with the catalyst pulse. Right to this here. So we are not getting shot in return. I mean, there is a flak barrage coming, and I don't think we have the... I do think we have the means to get him down. Nah, not quite. No, we do. 50% more damage means... Bam! Gone! Ah! Amazing. Cool. Nah, let's shoot at the barrier. That's okay.
We're hit.
We won't get counterattacked in a while, so dropping the barrier now seems like a good idea. So we still have target lock. Actually, let's drop grid fire on you. That should count as an attack, honestly. Ordnance search, yes please. Go for the missile bay. Rampart? Sure. Of course. Gets us duration. Let's go. Dudes, I think we already have it, with
Incoming
only
missile.
taking 2 damage from this fight. Oh, the friends are shooting the missiles as well. Holy crap, look at this. We did it? That easily? I can't believe it. There's a radiator, which is honestly pretty good for us, I think. Let's gain some money. We got an AI core, the radiator, and we're gonna add another card, which is gonna be Lacerate. The repeater, I'm not really a fan of it. I'm not sure if I want to get more of these PDC bursts into my deck. What about Lacerate again? Deal 6 damage, sustain a coolant loss. If the attack deals hull damage, reduce your ignite value by 1 this turn. Doesn't help at all. Deal 3 damage, ignite 3. If enemy is overheated, deal a double damage. Now that is a thing I like. Let's take the infrared as our last attack, because we're actually generating a good chunk of heat damage on these guys. Okay, friends. That was episode 1 out of 2 for this run. We are still in escalation level. That was Breachway, the tactical roguelike deck builder that I'm so happy to play with you guys. If you enjoyed the video and you're eager to see part 2 when we get to the next sector, then subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, helps me out a ton, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.